6 o'clock rolls around, alarm clock buzzing. It's telling you to get up. So you do. You get dressed, eat your breakfast, and the day begins. You may think that all days on the farm are the same, but they're not. It could change at any minute. One day, you'll be working with the cows. Next, be out in the field spraying. And the following day, you could be out cutting the hay. But remember how I said a day can change at any minute? You'll be in the middle of baling your hay, and the cows break the fence. And then you have to go get them out of the bean field and fix the fence then. Today, I'm going to plant the seeds with the history of agriculture. I'm going to feed the animals in agriculture. And finally, I'm going to harvest the crops with the equipment used in agriculture. First, I'm going to plant the seeds with the history of agriculture. Scientists believe that agriculture has been around for approximately 10,000 years. They said that it originated in Turkey or the Middle East. According to Eric Reimer in his web article, the first farmers used to grow grass seeds and eat those. They would then save the seeds that they had from one year and plant them the following year. The food they made from these seeds is now known as cereal. Back in this era, people used to have their farms around a water source. And this is smart because back then on the dry summers, they used to use the water source for irrigation, just like the Egyptians did with the Nile. In the United States, around the 1600s, people used cows then instead of horses to pull their plows. These plows are made of wood. According to agriculture and farm invention, John Deere invented the first steel plow in 1837. The plow gained the name the grasshopper plow. Now that I've planted the seeds of the history of agriculture, I'm going to feed the animals. In agriculture, there are two main types of animals. Cows, which is your beef, and pigs, which is your pork. There are many different breeds of cows for different usages. One breed is the Holstein. Holstein cows are mainly used on dairy farms because of their high milk production. Another breed of cow is the Angus. The Angus is popular for two things. The first thing is the high quality meat. This meat is used in restaurants being served as steak, hamburger, and other types. The other thing, according to the breeds of livestock on their webpage, said that the Angus cow is a great competitor in the show ring for 4-H or for FFA. Pigs, unlike cows, they are mainly used for their meat, not much for milk. You can have bacon in the morning, have a good hot dog in the afternoon, finish the day off with eating pork chops. According to thepigsite.com, the most common pig in the United States is the American Yorkshire. Nebraska has one of the highest populations of the Yorkshire in the country. Another breed of pig is the Saddleback, or the British Saddleback. This is a cross between the Essex and the Wessex Saddleback pig. It has a black head, followed by a white band around its belly, and then the rest of it is black again. There are many other types of breeds of cows and pigs, as well as other farm animals used in agriculture. Now it's time to harvest the crops with the equipment used in agriculture. Tractors are the most common farm equipment used around the farm. According to Wikipedia, the tractor is mainly used for pulling. A tractor can pull a baler, a sprayer, a wagon, and many other different types of farm equipment. The tractor can also have a loader bucket on it. This is good for picking up things, such as hay to feed the animals, or it could scoop snow to clear pathways. Another farm equipment used is the combine. The combine is only used to harvest the crops, and you only harvest the crops once a year in the fall. The combine can come with a single head on it. It could be either just used for corn, or it could just be used for beans or wheat. You can also get a combine that has a changeable head on it. So one day you can put the corn head on to harvest corn. The next day, take that head off, put the bean head on to harvest the beans. There are also many types of farm equipment used for animals, like the semi and the trailer. This is used to pull the animal safely from one place to another. And semis and trailers usually haul cows or pigs. But for like horses and sheep, people usually use pickups in the trailer. And also another thing that is used for the animals that you want to inspect is a swather to cut the alfalfa, and a baler to bale it to make hay. Then the tractor would be used to feed the animals. Now there are many more other farm equipment that I did not mention. Now that I have planted the seeds with the history of agriculture, fed the animals, and harvest the crops with equipment used in agriculture, you can go out and become a farmer or a rancher. But remember, you gotta have fun getting up at 6 o'clock.